My name is Paul Sharpe, and I'm here at D'Addario, and I teach at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts. Once you've learned how to play harmonics, you have to know that they're one of our most valuable tools, in that they can really help us get our basses in tune. I know many of us like to use tuners, which is a great way to get your bass perfectly in tune before you go into a lesson or before you play a concert. But there are times, of course, where all you'll get is an A, and you've got to tune your entire bass. Of course, all the other strings, since they're tuned in fifths, have the advantage of just playing perfect fifths, and they can hear very clearly. We don't have the advantage of having perfect fifths. We have a slightly muddier interval called the perfect fourth, which is a little harder to discern pitch with than a perfect fifth. So we have to use harmonics. If you find the harmonic that I introduced in an earlier video, this nice D harmonic right at the saddle, played with first finger. If you take that harmonic as your starting point, and instead of playing first finger on it, you place your fourth finger on it, you get one of our tuning harmonics, all right? What I want you to do is walk down now. Maybe play 4 notes each, and then 4 notes on the D string with fourth finger, and then on the A, and then fourth finger on the E. Get all of those harmonics to speak beautifully, which means, again, play close to the bridge with plenty of bow speed. All right? The other tuning harmonic you need to find is basically in that same position, play first finger. Sometimes it takes a little bit of fishing around for exactly the right place. You want to find the spot where the finger vibrates the least, all right? So you're right on the kind of deadest part of the string. The moment you move out of that, the finger starts to get a little tickled by the vibration going on. So you want to find that sweet spot where it rings the most. Once you've found that, you can use that to tune your bass. First you want to get an A. We'll just say that A is in tune. Then the next step is to play that first finger harmonic you just found. The next step is to play the fourth finger harmonic on the D string, which is exactly the same note if the bass is in tune. Try that a few times and get comfortable with it. Then move the whole hand over to the G and D strings. First finger moves to the D string, fourth finger moves to the G string. Find the same harmonics. Make sure they're really speaking beautifully. And then you can tune them. If my bass is slightly out of tune, I'll make it slightly out of tune. Not just slightly, quite out of tune. If they're ringing, I can actually hear myself raise the pitch. I like to draw the bow at a kind of a mezzo piano, mezzo forte dynamic, not loud. And I like 2 down bows. Sometimes people will be kind of sloppy about it and move the bow faster on the up bow or something like that. That can distort the pitch. So I tweak it until I get all the strings sounding in tune. Finally, between the A string, fourth finger on the A, first finger on the E. All right? What I would do, just to get very used to these harmonics, is to practice doing them in succession, like this. Once you've done that a few hundred times, it becomes as natural as brushing your teeth.